What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another Sunday Breakfast, a monthly talk show where we sit down and get ready for our day. And let's jump right on in. For this topic, we're going to talk about that feeling of having no control and feeling as if everything is just slipping away and you're reaching out your hands, but you can't really latch onto anything and can't get grip with life. Each of these topics that I talk about on this Sunday Breakfast is something that resonates with me at the time or is something that I'm currently struggling with or going through. And this topic specifically is something that I fear as if I'm going to fall into one day. And in order to prevent that from happening, I want to speak on it and I want to set my mind straight before it even starts to slip. This thing of just having no control or just feeling as if you're doing things day by day, feeling like you're turning more and more into a robot or that consume your day-to-day life. You're not actually indulging in your hobbies or indulging in leisure activities as much as you would have hoped. And this is something that I guess is just this day by day feeling. I guess it's like this thing that it doesn't just come up out of nowhere. It's this gradual sense of like deep down, it just gets worse and worse as it progresses and as it builds, if that makes sense. It can come from many things like overexhaustion, overworking, doing things, taking up too much of your time while not indulging in, like I said earlier, hobbies or other stuff that will make you happy. Usually stuff that you do day to day or stuff that you need to do don't make you as happy as stuff that more or less you want to do and have fun doing, like playing games or I can't think of any other stuff, but things that you really don't want to do sometimes or stuff that you in general just don't like doing, such as homework or actual work. I mean, who likes doing that? But those are stuff that you have to do, and those are stuff that are kind of time consuming and really do take up a big part of your day. We all need that time at the end of the day to just wind down, do the things that bring us the most enjoyment. And sometimes it feels as if those little time slots that we have to do those things are just gradually getting lower and more smaller and smaller, and that's when we start to fall, and that's when everything starts to slip and gets out of balance. That's what we need. Balance in this. We need balance in this situation. Time where you can do something, you have the energy to do that thing without having other things dwindle that thing that you really wanted to do. It's kind of unhealthy. It weighs on you. It weighs on you because you feel you like want to do these things, but you just do not have the time or the energy to just do them and sit down. It's hard. I know, like for this week, I've been really wanting to get work done on, I guess, the next main channel video, like working on the update for the game. I just haven't had time to really do that personally. Like for you, it could be all sorts of things. It could be school. It could be like part-time stuff. It could be stuff that you just, I don't know, just start chores. It could really be anything because time is so valuable, man. Time is everything pretty much. And the more of it that's taken away, the more of it, it's just this feeling like everything is just slipping away. All the things that you've had time to do in the past, I kind of just don't see the light of day. Like piano, I like to practice the piano usually, but I just had no time to do that. I tried doing Duolingo for like 2 weeks and literally had to stop because one, that's a control freak app right there. That thing wants me on it at 24/7 a day. Oh my god. Even I just tried to like have a whole bunch of apps that are like brain game apps that you can get smarter at. I mean, hopefully they actually do something, because if they don't do something, I'm going to be so mad because I have so many of them installed on my phone. It's not even funny. I mean, what's the solution to this? What's the I don't know. Maybe just taking a step back, reanalyzing. One fits all is not going to work here because all of our situations are different. But one thing I can say is that you got to you got to get the energy to do it. You got to get the energy somehow. You got to muster up the courage, muster up the energy to do stuff. And action is action in itself, really. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that. If you're grinding towards something and you constantly complain about, I wish I had time to do this, I wish I had time to do that, and I would do so good at it. I mean, you do have time to do that, but you're left with little time in the day to actually do leisure activities. And from the day that you probably just had, you don't have the energy to do any of those leisure activities that you plan to do. And figuring out a way to reboot yourself and rejuvenate yourself is going to be a challenge. I guess you reprogram yourself. I mean, music probably will help. Moving around probably will help. Getting that exercise. I mean, just, I guess, pumping up your heart rate, getting yourself into that working mood or into that funny mood or into that mood that you want to have. It's all about getting back that control and feeling as if you are in the driver's seat and not a passenger in your own life, if that makes sense. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.